Hello and welcome back to lecture number 7 of this course. Today we will be learning how to take user input in Java and also we will be solving few interesting programs. So let's start today's session. Now, the first thing which you need to know that to take user input in Java, we have two options. We have the scanner class and we also have buffer reader. But we will cover buffer reader later. At first, since scanner is easy for beginners, we will start with the scanner class. Now, I have also told that we will deep dive into scanner classes, objects, that is the object-oriented programming in the later classes. As of now, we don't know what are objects and what are classes, so I won't dive deep about what is a scanner class and what are the functions or methods present inside a scanner class. Just remember that to take user input, we will use a class known as scanner. Now you also know that within a program we create our own class when we have our own methods and functions. How to import a different class into our program? How to bring a different class into our program? So to import a different class into our program, we have to use the import keyword. We have to use the import keyword. And this import keyword does what? This import keyword brings the scanner class from where it is present. Now you will be asking, where is the scanner class present? The scanner class is found within the util package in Java. This is a very important question, and this is also asked in the MCQ portions of ICSC. Where is the scanner class present? The scanner class is present in the util package in Java. Now, how to import a package? The syntax is written over here. Import java.util.scanner. So this is Java, and this util is the name of the package, and this scanner is the name of the class which we want to import from this package into our program. So with the help of the import keyword, we are importing a particular class from this util package into our Java program. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. Here some methods are listed, the methods and functions which are present inside the scanner class. So those methods are present inside scanner class. And how we will be using all those methods and functions in the program, I will show after a few minutes. Just remember that to take a boolean value from the user, we will use next boolean. To read a int value from the user, we will use next int. To read a string value, we will use next line. To read a long value, next long. And to read double and float values, we will use next double and next float. We don't use byte and short much, so these two won't be used much in your Java programming. But remember those things. To use byte, short, int, float, and long, all those, to read those values from the user, we will be using next int, next line, next long, all those methods which are present inside the scanner class. Now here a program is written. You can go through this program, but it will be clear after we will solve today's assigned programs. So after I have covered these two programs, you will be easily able to understand all those things. So let's try to solve our first program. Replace a character at a specified index in a string in Java. So we need to replace a character at a specified index in a string in Java. Now suppose we have a string s equal to hello, and how is the indexing given in a string in Java? We start from 0 and we go like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at position 0, H is present, at position 1, E is present, and so on. Now, suppose we want to replace this character E with another character, suppose A. Alright. So, what will happen? We already know that we have covered the replace function in the previous lectures. Replace is a default function present in the string class. So, if we just do s dot replace E comma A, what will happen? The E which is found inside the string will be replaced with the A. So, the output will be HALLO. But today we will be covering something else also. We will be seeing how with the help of the substring function we can achieve this similar output. We will not use the replace function. We will use the substring function. Alright. So let's do that. Okay. Now suppose I have this string s equal to hello. And what is the indexing? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how can we achieve the same output HALLO with the help of the substring function? Now one thing you need to notice is that we want the index of the position we want the index of the character that needs to be replaced. So what is the index that we need to replace? Here we want to replace the character E. So the index of that character is 1. So at first we want to know at what position we will replace the character. We will replace the old character with the new character, and we want to find the position of the old character. So we found that the old character E is present at the position 1. Now what we need to do? Suppose we want our output as HALLO. So just notice one thing, H is same, just this portion is getting replaced and next LLO portion is also same. So what if we break the string into three parts? How to break the string? Using the substring functions. So if we do s dot substring 0 comma index, what will happen? S dot substring 0 comma index. What is the value of index over here? The value of index over here is 1. So s dot substring 0 comma 1. And you already know that we don't take the second value, we go one less than the second value. So here effectively it will be s dot substring 0 comma 0. That means it will start from 0 and it will end on 0. That means it will only pick the h character. So if we do s dot substring 0 comma index, we will get the h character. Next, if we concatenate that with the new character, we also having a variable known as the new character, in which the new character a will be present. If we concatenate the new character along with the string, which we just formed, what will happen? Along with h, this a will be concatenated. And what about the rest of the string? We want the rest of the string as it is. So we can again use substring function for that. How to get the substring function? We will concatenate s dot substring index plus 1. So what is the value of index? The value of index is 1. So effectively it will become 1 plus 1, 2. That means s dot substring 2. Now you know that when we pass a single value, we form a new string from that position to the rest of the string. So if we do s dot substring 2, that means a new string will be formed from 2 to the rest of the string. So the new string formed over here will be LLO. So that LLO will be concatenated along with this HA. So here LLO will get concatenated. So this new string HALLO will be formed. So from this part s dot substring 0 comma index, we are getting the output single h. When we are concatenating this new character, we are appending a at the end of the h, and from s dot substring index plus 1, we are getting the rest of the string, that is LLO. So ultimately HALLO, the new string is formed, and we are replacing the character at a specified index with a new character without using the replace function. So I have shown you both the process, how we can do, or how we can solve this program with using replace function and without using replace function also. So let's go on to the screen and find these two programs. Okay, so this is the first part of the solution, which is using the replace function, which is using the replace function. Just a minute, let me comment this thing out. We are doing this without the replace function. We are doing this with replace function. Okay, so string s equal to sc dot next line. Now, one thing I need to tell you how we are taking this input. At first, we already told that if we need to use scanner class within our program, we need to import it with the help of a import keyword. And this util is the package of the Java, and that from particular package we are importing the scanner class. So we need to write this statement whenever we are using scanner in our program. And here we are creating the scanner object. The name of the scanner object over here is SC. You can give any other name also. You can write anything. You can name it just as a variable. You can name a scanner object anything as per your wish. But if you name it suppose AB, then you also have to do AB over here, AB over here, AB over here. So whatever is the name of the scanner object you are giving, you need to use that name throughout the program. Alright. So here we are creating the scanner object. Now I've already shown you that how we will take input from the user. We will use the sc dot next line function. We will use the next line method or next line function. And since we want to take a string input from user, therefore we will use next line function. If we would have wanted to take suppose int input from user, int of a. Suppose we want to make our variable a and int data type variable. How we will take input? We will do sc dot next int So if we wanted an int variable, we would have done sc dot next int. Just a minute. Yeah, we would have done sc dot next int. So this is how we would have taken an int variable input from user. All right. So this string s equal to sc dot next line means whatever string will be provided by the user, that will be stored onto the variable s. Now we are taking the old character from the user. Now here you will find that two functions are concatenated to each other. Two functions are written one by one. So what is happening? Sc dot next line. Sc dot next line means a string will be provided from the user, but we don't want a string because we just want a single character. That is the old character which needs to be replaced. And we already know how to get a particular character from a string in Java. How to get a particular character from a string in Java? We will use the caret function. The caret function helps us to find a particular character from the string. And we want which character? We want the first character. We want the character at the zeroth position. Now let me explain it over here. Suppose what is this doing? Character, old character equal to sc dot next line and then dot caret 0. That means this is happening what? User is providing us with a string. User is giving a string input. Suppose user is giving A, B, C, D. This input A, B, C, D. Now this is a string, but we don't want a string inside this whole character variable. We want only a single character from the string. So to obtain the character, we will use dot caret function in this string. So with the help of the caret function, we will be able to retrieve what character is present at the zeroth position or zeroth index. What character is present at the zeroth index? We have the character A. So within the old character variable, we will get the character A. So the old character variable will get its value. This is how we are taking the old character, and we will also take the new character. That is, this character will be replaced by the new character which is provided by the user. And after that we are creating the new string. We are creating the new string where we are just using the dot replace function. I have already shown many examples of this replace function. So s dot replace means within the old string we are using the replace function, and this old character is the first parameter which we are passing. This old character will be replaced by the second parameter which we are passing, which is the new character. And if we print that, we will find the new string. Now let me add few comments which will help you to understand what is happening. System dot out dot println, enter the string, enter the string. Okay. And just a minute, what happened? Okay, I have not closed this string over here. And next we do next we will do enter the first character to be replaced. Standard out dot println, enter the character to be replaced. So we are also taking the character from the user which we want to replace, and we will also take the character from the user with which we want to replace. Enter the new character. Enter the new character. Okay. So at the end, we will be printing this whole string, the new string formed. So here the new string is getting formed in this statement, and after that we will be printing the new string. The new string is, okay, just a minute. Yeah, the new string. Okay, so let's compile it and run it. Okay, so it is asking for a string. Let me provide the same example which I have shown. HELLO. Okay, so here we are providing the input, and you can see that this input was accepted by the Java program, isn't it? Now it is asking for the enter the character to be replaced. Which character we want to replace? Suppose we want to replace the character E. So let me provide that character. We want to replace the character E. All right. Okay. This was also accepted by the Java program. Now it is asking for the new character. Enter the new character. Let me enter the new character over here. Let me enter A. Okay, so the new string that is formed is HALLO. So we are getting the new string as the output. All right. So this was using the replace function. This program was written using the replace function. Now, if we want to write the same program without using the replace function, which I have already shown using the string function in Java. Now, how we can do that? I've also written that over here. Okay. So let me just copy those lines. So here we are asking for the input from the user. Here we are asking for the string which is needed to be provided by the user. Next, we are asking for the new character in the same way. And just make sure that here we don't want the old character, because here we want the position at which the string will be replaced, isn't it? As I have already shown in the window over here, we don't want the position, sorry, we don't want the old character which is to be replaced. We just want the position at which the old character is present. The old character present over here is at position 1. So we just want the position at which the old character is present and the new character. So we want input of the new character. So this is the new character which is provided by the user. Next, we want the position from the user. So we will do system.out.println, enter the position which will be replaced, which will be replaced. And as the position is a int value, so we are using the sc.nextInt function or sc.nextInt method. So s is the scanner, and with the help of the scanner object, we are using the next method, nextInt method. So int is is an integer variable, and whatever value will be given by the user will be put over on this int variable. All right. So next we are forming the string. I've already shown this part. The new string will be formed s dot substring 0 to index. At first we will do 0 to index part, so we will be getting the h part of the string. Next we are appending the new character, we are concatenating the new character. This new character is already provided by the user over here, and we are doing the s dot substring ind plus 1. That means we want to find the next part of the string. Since we have already covered the index position, we don't want the string from the index position, we want the string from the rest part of the index position. We want the string after the index position, because we have already covered till the index position. So we are doing s dot substring index plus 1. So here I have done string ns. That means ns means the new string, is the substring the first part, the second part, and the final part. And at last we will print the same thing, system.out.println new string is this one. This is the new string. Okay, so this is the new string. So let me compile it and run it. Okay, so again it is asking for the new string. Let me provide the same string over here, hello. Now notice that we, then it is asking for the new character. Okay, the new character which we want to put is a, and now it is asking for the position which will be replaced. So what position we will enter? We want to replace the position e, we want to replace the character e. So what is the position of this character e? The position of this character is 1. So as you know that the indexing starts from 0, so h will be 0, e will be 1, l will be 2, and so on. So we want to replace the character at the position 1. So if we enter 1, then what will happen? The new string HALLO is formed. Instead of HALLO hello at the position 1, that means the E character is getting replaced with the A character, and HALLO, this new string is getting formed. Now if we run this program again but with a different input, what will happen? Suppose we are entering the same string HELLO. We are entering the same string HELLO, and the new character over here is suppose M, and this time we want to replace this L, the second L. This is the zeroth character, first character, second character, and third character. So we will enter the position 3. We will enter the position 3. See what will happen. HELMO, that is this second L, the character at the position 3 is getting replaced with this M. So this is how we will be solving this program with using the replace function and without using the replace function. Alright, so let me go to the next slide. Okay, so here we have covered the we have covered the first program. Now let's move on to the second program. The second program is asking to calculate the simple interest and amount when principal rate and time is given by the user. So this is a very easy program, as you must be studying in class 9 or 10, so you know what is simple interest. We have a basic formula in case of simple interest. What is the formula for simple interest? The formula for simple interest is p into r into t by 100, isn't it? So if we want to calculate the simple interest, we will be requiring the value of the principal, value of the rate, and value of the time. So these things will be provided by the user. Now we don't know that the principal is a floating point value or double, we don't know that whether this principal is a decimal number or a int number. So to be on the safe side, we will be using the double variable or the double data type. Double p equal to sc dot next double. This is how we will be taking the principal from the user. And you also know that rates sometimes happen in percentage, suppose 6.5% per annum or 7.2% per annum. This is how interest rates occur. So interest rate must be taken with the help of the next double function. Rate will be double function. And time, you can take int value or you can take double value, that doesn't matter. You can also take int double t sc dot next int, or you can also do double t equal to sc dot next double. Next, we will be calculating the SI. Now, this SI must be a double value because R is a double value we are using over here, and you know that interest can come into a point answer. Interest can be a point answer. So, interest will be, of course, a double data type. So, what will be the formula? P into R into T, and that will be divided by 100.0. This is the formula for calculating SI. And how to find the amount? The amount will also be a double value. Why? Because since the interest in is double, if we add a double value to a int value, the result will be a double value. Even if this principal was int and this si was double, adding a double value to a int value will be resulting in a double value. So to be on the safe side, we will always use si and amount to be double variables. All right, so this is how we will be solving this program. This is a very easy one. I don't think I need to dive deep much. Okay, so let me remove the comments. Yeah. So here we are passing the principal. User will be giving the principal value. Here user will be giving the date, and here user will be giving the time, and we are calculating the SI, simple interest. All right. And if we want to calculate the double amount, so double AMT will be what? It will be principal plus SI. So we can also print that thing. We can just print system.out.println amount. System.out.println amount. Okay, so just let me compile it and run this program. Okay, so it is just asking for input. So whatever we will pass, suppose we are passing 100. So this was the principal. Next, we are passing, suppose, rate as 5.2. This was the rate of the program. And suppose we want 3 years time, so this was the time. So this 15.6 will be the interest, and after adding this interest to this principal plus is a 100 plus 100 plus 15.6 is making the amount as 115.6. This is the principal, this is the rest, and this is the time, and this is the SI, and this is the amount. You can decorate the program by using this print statement. Suppose system.out.println enter principal. Here you can do system.out.println enter rate and enter time, and then you can do system.out.println suppose simple interest is SI. You can all those things just to show how the program is running and how we will be taking double and int inputs. I have given this thing. You can also do like this, simple interest is SI. So you can modify the program as per your wish. But just remember that what was the main agenda of today's lecture? We will be learning how to use the scanner class and how to take user input in Java. And the user input in Java can be in any form, in the form of double variable or int variable or a string variable. So we have covered double variables, string variables, and int variables today. And in future lectures, we will also cover the floating point numbers and the Boolean values. But as of now, I think it's clear to you that how we will take user input in Java, and how we'll be solving these two programs. So remember all those things and go through these two programs. This will be very easy for you now. So that's all for today's lecture. In next class, we will be covering loops. So that is a very important lecture as for your icse and Java programming is concerned. As far as Java programming is concerned, so you need to learn loops and if-else structure, and then we will be covering few interesting programs also, the Fibonacci numbers, the Krishnamurti numbers, water arrays, water strings. We will be going into that also. But as of now, go through the previous lectures and try to write these two programs on your own. These two are very important. All right. Okay. Thank you. And make sure to drop a like, share, and subscribe, and also comment how you are feeling this course is going. And if you want to give any input, you can. All right. Thank you.